Volunteer leaders and staff at the Manitoba Real Estate Association, or MREA, are steadfast in carrying out MREA's purpose in ensuring Manitobans understand the valuable role that Manitoba's over 2,600 realtors play in helping them through some of the most financially impactful decisions of their lives. In 2022, MREA made great strides in our strategic plan and in advancing our education services, professional standards, and advocacy efforts to build, empower, and uphold the real estate profession in Manitoba. We're pleased to present the 2022 annual report in video format for all MREA members. On behalf of the Manitoba Securities Commission, or MSC, the MREA offers innovative and relevant education for everyone in Manitoba desiring to begin or continue a real estate career in the province. In 2022, the education team created a high-quality relicensing education program and delivered the online course entitled Understanding Canada's Anti-Money Laundering Laws. The education team captures daily all education inquiries through the Complaints and Inquiries Database for Real Estate in Canada, or CIDRC. This enables staff to pinpoint education gaps and identify topics wherein members can benefit from our brokerage resources, insight and training education, or BRIGHT, microlearning modules, and our relicensing, or RLE, enhancements. In the latter part of the year, MREA introduced its first residential property transaction checklist as a quick reference tool for members to assist them with the correct procedure and proper use of forms when conducting a residential transaction. In 2022, under the guidance of the MREA Forms Committee, the Professional Standards team revised the relevant MREA forms to comply with RESA, as well as incorporating best industry and legal practices. MREA also launched Guideline, a dedicated phone number for members to quickly connect with the Professional Standards Department for guidance and support. The Real Estate Reimbursement Fund is an affordable alternative to a surety bond. A fee holiday was extended through 2022 due to strong financial management of the fund, which surpassed the recommended target balance. With an abundance of work and preparation throughout 2021, MREA was firing on all cylinders, with targeted advocacy on RESA-specific member feedback. A key issue was the essential need for brokerages to have additional flexibility around alternate broker status. MREA worked diligently with the MSC and has received confirmation that brokerages are permitted to have alternate brokers who have qualifications to manage the brokerage. 2022 continued to be a busy year. In addition to RESA, the MSC released the new proposed offer to purchase and purchase disclosure statement forms for industry consultation. MREA collaborated with the Winnipeg Regional Real Estate Board and Brandon area realtors to solicit feedback from our members through email and focus group webinars. A task force was established to review the proposed new forms, summarize the member feedback, and provide direction related to MREA's industry submission. MREA delivered a formal written submission to the MSC with the collected industry recommendations. MREA also established a task force to review the existing multiple offer protocol in the context of a federal government promise to end blind bidding in multiple offer situations and to consider ways to strengthen the protocol. MREA also commissioned a public opinion poll to better understand Manitobans' perspectives on the offer submission process in Manitoba. MREA continues to achieve advocacy results on education property tax reform. The 2022 provincial budget increased the tax rebate to 37.5%, which returns $581 to the average Manitoban homeowner. Manitobans will receive a 50% education property tax rebate on residential properties in 2023. The MREA Global Business Council is a key resource to develop partnerships with the global business market. In 2022, the Council launched a new digital media campaign and a website entitled Invest in Manitoba. The campaign promotes realtors as proactive partners in a Team Manitoba approach to attracting business, investment, and residents to Manitoba, and highlights the valuable role that industry associations can play. The successful launch event was attended by the Honorable Heather Stephenson, Premier of Manitoba, and leadership of partner organizations Economic Development Winnipeg and Rural Manitoba Economic Development Corporation. Social responsibility is integral to professional success. At MREA, we're here to support our members' efforts in helping communities and citizens flourish. The Manitoba Realtors Shelter Foundation was created for all realtors to support shelter-related causes in Manitoba's communities. The foundation has provided nearly $540,000 in the form of 127 grants since 2008. In 2022, we granted over $34,000 to 11 Manitoban charities. Manitoba Tipi Matawa Inc. is a made-in-Manitoba solution to the housing problems First Nations families and individuals face when they move off reserve. To date, we have 32 homeowners and upwards of 50 children and grandchildren growing up in stable housing and communities. With the introduction of RESA, the requirement for consumers to enter into service agreement is a monumental change. MREA recognizes that members may need help to overcome resistance when having consumers sign the service agreement. To this end, MREA partnered with a professional agency to develop a marketing campaign that would not only positively position the service agreement, but also promote the reputation and professionalism of realtors. The campaign was designed to be reinstated as needed to meet market demand. To welcome new MREA members and provide a broad overview of the many member benefits available, the communications team worked with a video production company to produce a 5-minute introduction to MREA video, which is included in the Module 4 RLE curriculum. The Manitoba government proclaimed November 21st to 25th, 2022 as Realtor Week in Manitoba, with the signing of an official proclamation by Manitoba Deputy Premier and then Minister of Economic Development, Investment and Trade, Cliff Cullen. MREA also held its first in-person government relations symposium since 2019 at the RBC Convention Centre in Winnipeg. The Honourable Cliff Cullen, Manitoba NDP leader Wab Kinew, and the Honourable Jody Wilson-Raybould addressed the audience and over 200 MREA members who attended the event. The MREA strives to keep our members apprised of the work MREA representatives do on behalf of the real estate profession through ongoing updates via our monthly newsletters and our editorial features. We also regularly post industry updates on the MREA Facebook page, LinkedIn, and Instagram accounts for members to share with their networks. If you haven't followed us yet, please connect with us today.